You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. You're daddy's little girl to have and hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. You're the end of the rainbow, my heart of gold. Your daddy's little girl to have and hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. That same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Ron, didn't we just do one of these things for the other guy?
Nah, that was like 3-4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Kay, sister. A very happy 90th birthday to you. What a great day to celebrate. And this time, we're going to be there with you.
Happy birthday to a wonderful sister-in-law. I only wish you lived closer to us.
Kay, we celebrate you today for all the love you brought into so many of our lives, all of our lives, and for all of your strength and grace and good sense that you've shared with us over the years. I also want to thank you for looking after and putting up with my big brother all these years.
We wish you many years of health and happiness.
And so, aloha, a very happy birthday, and much love.
From both of us.
Happy birthday!
Hi, Kay. It's your favorite niece, Kathleen. Wow, happy 90th birthday. I hope this day is filled with love, laughter, and so many great memories. I am blessed to have you in my life. Love you lots.
Hey, Aunt Kay. Frank and I just wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday. Enjoy your day. We love you.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me up on its hanging time. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me
Hey, Mom, what time's dinner? Hope you're having a great day. Happy birthday. Love you.
Happy 90th birthday, Mom. What an awesome, awesome day we are celebrating today. As I was thinking about what I wanted to say to you, I started thinking about how many things we have in common, you and I. So I think we both got married at the same age. We both had our first child at the same age. And we also have 4 children. And I think we're both the shortest in our families. So those things, and I started thinking maybe something we didn't have in common is I seem to be way more sensitive than you. You just seem way stronger, and I tend to cry if somebody says something nice to me. I cry. Somebody says something mean to me, I cry. And I don't remember you being like that. But then I thought about it a little bit more, and I do remember some significant times when you did show some emotion. You told me that when you turned 30, Pat and I were in first grade, and then I made you a birthday card, and I drew a picture of you on the front of it, and you said it looked just like a witch, and it made you cry. So I made you cry on your 30th birthday. Maybe you cried because you realized that your daughter has no artistic talent, but anyway, that was, in hindsight, I'm like, that was kind of crazy, but it hurt your feelings. And then, of course, I also remember when Dad tried to surprise you with a dishwasher as a Christmas gift, and the delivery guy called the house, and you answered the phone, and he ruined the surprise, but you started crying anyway, and again, crying because you got a dishwasher for Christmas, but that made you happy, so that was a happy cry. And then I think we all remember the year you turned 39, and we put the 40 on your birthday cake because Maureen had just turned 4, and we had that candle, and that made you cry also because you weren't 40 yet. And I apologize for all of those things. And the other thing that I've been thinking about is what you have taught me growing up. The first thing I remember is how you taught us how to cover our textbooks using brown paper grocery bags. I could still do that today if I had to. Not a life skill I've had to use for the past 40 years probably, but I remember folding, making those little flaps, and they stayed on for a real long time. It was quite a talent. And then I think it translated a little bit to wrapping. You taught us how to wrap, which is a life skill, and that's pretty much why I'm such a good wrapper today. But I remember you made us crease the paper and cut it with a knife, and all those different ways, but very useful. And the other thing, you did teach me how to bake, just mainly from the recipe on the back of the chocolate chip cookie bag, because we always wanted to make chocolate chip cookies. And I learned how to sift flour. That was the boring part in the beginning. I hated doing that, but you always made us. And then how to dry measure, level the cup and all that stuff. So those skills I put to use today too. You really didn't teach us how to cook, but that's what we have the internet for. So we figured that out on our own too. But the other thing that I remember that you really taught us, whether intentional or not, is you taught us how to celebrate each other and people, and all the fun parties that we had in Dartmouth Woods. You threw a party for our high school graduations, college graduations, Dad's milestone birthdays, Pop-Up and Grandmother's 50th anniversary, all those great times. And they certainly would not have happened if it weren't for you. And I think we've all kind of continued that tradition, and like we're doing today, celebrating you because it's important. So I also have notes here because I had so much to say. But just also remembering things that remind me of you, things that you love or like a lot. I remember you loved Andy Williams growing up. We always watched the Andy Williams Christmas show. Dad would always make fun of him, saying he was so short, he had to have lifts in his shoes and all kinds of other insults, but we all just know because he was jealous. And I'm reminded me of that recently as we listened to all the Andy Williams Christmas music. It brings back great memories. And you also, back in the day, loved your peppermint patties. And of course, today we all know about the green spearmint leaves. Nothing says mum like green spearmint leaves. And the other things that you love, of course, are all kind of alcohol related. Whiskey sours, we were all weaned on whiskey sours. You served those at our high school graduation party to everyone, even though some of us were 17 or 18 years old. Didn't matter. Probably get in trouble for that today, but it was good. And then the famous pink squirrels, we always got to have those on Christmas Eve. Again, I think we were in high school. And Apothic Red, you love your Apothic Red. And of course, pina coladas. All of those things will always remind us of you. The other thing that I know you love is, and I'm not going to cry because this is happy, that you always brag about how we all came from an only child, and you're so proud of all of the offspring that you made. And it's evidenced by your necklace that keeps getting bigger and bigger. So I just wanted to kind of remind you, your 4 children, that's all your credit, but then you got 11 grandchildren. I think 4 of them are from me, which is like twice as many as Pat and Maureen have given you. So just to throw that out there. And then your 9 great-grandchildren, counting Maddie in there, she's my bonus granddaughter and your bonus great-granddaughter. So out of 9, 6 of those you can thank me for too. So that's like 3 times as many as Pat, Maureen, and Terry combined. So anyway, hope that's reflected in the will, as I know it probably will be. That, and along with the fact that I, out of all your 4 children, I'm probably the one that gave you the least amount of trouble growing up. Not sure if that's true, but I like to think it is. Anyway, so I hope that today has been super special for you. And if I had some Apothic Red right now, I'd do a little toast, but it's a little bit too early for that. But anyway, happy birthday. We love you a whole lot.
Hi, Mom. I've been thinking about our childhood, and I wish that my memories went back further than they do, because I don't remember when we were really little, but I love seeing pictures from then, and I love the home movies, and I love especially the one from Hacks Point. I remember seeing you sitting back in the inner tube with your feet up, and us kids all in the inner tube with you, and we're just floating around without a care in the world. And that's how I picture my youngest childhood. What I do remember growing up is you helping us with homework. I don't think I would have made it through multiplication tables without you, the relentless flashcards and spelling words, and always helping with all of our projects. I remember making dioramas and those TV things where we did like the scroll going through. I don't know what those were called, but they were fun. And I remember building the Golden Gate Bridge at the kitchen table with you. And just you being there, the stay-at-home mom, which was such a blessing. Like we were your life, and we were so lucky to have that. And then came the teenage years, which I guess I should just flat out say, sorry. Sorry for my attitude, sorry for my behavior, sorry for my very poor choices at times. Somehow, I survived that, you survived those years, and I'm grateful that you continued to love me through those years. And I also feel like I want to say sorry for moving away. Now that I am a mother that has children and grandchildren that don't live close by, it's heartbreaking and it's very hard. And so I'm sorry that I put you through that. One thing I really, really want to thank you for is all the times that we came home during the summer for a week, a week or two, the kids and I came, and you just rolled out the red carpet. I felt like royalty. You would get in our favorite foods and cook meals, and you and Dad would take us to restaurants and shopping sprees at the outlet mall. And I don't know if you know how much I needed that and how much that meant to me. You know, being a single mom and being far away from home with like nobody around, family-wise, it's hard. And I needed somebody to take care of me, and I needed to be reminded of how loved I am. And I needed help with the kids. And every year you just gave that to me, and I looked forward to that all year long. So I don't know if you know what that meant to me over the years, and still does. I still feel like a queen when I come to visit. So thanks, Mom. I know that I have thanked you several times, but I want to do it one more, for my faith, for handing on your faith. And I knew when I was thinking about this that I would want to say something about Proverbs 31, which talks about what a godly woman looks like. And I came across this and I loved it. It says, all of these virtues, dignity, patience, diligence, generosity, courage, wisdom, and devotion represent the intrinsic values of godly womanhood. These are not what a woman looks like, but who she is. And when I read that, I said, that's Mom. So I thank you for being a godly woman, for showing us women but everybody in the family what godly womanhood looks like and how a woman should be. You are inspirational. You have kept this family together, and I know you are the great prayer warrior that our family needs, and I know we've been blessed by that over the years. So, Mom, thank you for everything. I hope you are being celebrated beyond your wildest dreams today. And I thank you for all the love and the great leadership and the great role model that you are to this family. Happy 90th birthday, Mom. I love you.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. I'm so happy you get to celebrate with all your friends and family this weekend. I just want to thank you for being such a great mom and such a great role model to me as a mom. And I remember all the little things you would do for me when I was growing up. Like when I made Padua's varsity softball team as a sophomore and rode the bench for most of the year, you would show up to all the games and bring a nice cold can of lemonade for me and Maureen Moyer, who also rode the bench, and sneak it to us over the fence. And you made all of our friends whiskey sours at my graduation party, which they still talk about. But you always made things fun. And also, you were always there for us, especially when it meant the most. Like you came after each of our kids were born and helped out tremendously. And then you came when I was sick every other week for 6 months. You and Dad drove up from Lewis, came to our house. You took care of Emily. You cooked for us. You did the laundry for us. And it was just a tremendous help. And we can't thank you enough for those kinds of things. You would say that's just what a mom does, but not all moms do. So that's why we love you, and that's why we are celebrating you today. And always. So we love you very much. Happy birthday and enjoy this weekend. Bye.
Happy birthday, Moom. It's hard to believe that I've been lucky enough to be part of this family for 35 years. Well, I guess officially 31 years. But that's one of the things that I've always appreciated about you. I've always been welcomed as part of the family since day one. Not once did you even ask me to stand on the end in case I needed to get cut out of a picture. Maureen and I always talk about how lucky we are that our families are so similar and that we actually all like to hang out together. That's pretty special. And it all starts with you and the way you raised your family to be like that. You are always worried about others, making sure that everyone has what they needed, and it's never about you. That's what makes me so happy about today. Today is appropriately all about you, and you deserve every minute of it. I'm so lucky to play even a small part. Happy 90th birthday. Love you.
Hello, Mom. My favorite mother-in-law from your favorite son-in-law. I want to wish you a very happy 90th birthday, and I can't wait to help you celebrate. Love ya.
I'll tell you a story about a woman who made me who I am. Tough times and trouble, she fought through each struggle, even when she felt like giving in. 90 years sure flew by. Every wrinkle, every line tells a story lost in time, of the good times and the bad, every smile and every laugh. All the scars along the way show your strength, and I'll just pray that I'm half the woman you are someday. Brought her hurt, testing her at every turn, but she stood as tall and strong as oak. No matter what life threw her way, she came out stronger every day, even through the losses she was dealt. 90 years and strong as fire. Every wrinkle, every line tells a story lost in time, of the good times and the bad, every smile and every laugh. All the scars along the way show your strength, and I just pray that I'm half the woman you are someday. Sounds a lot like you. Every wrinkle, every line tells the story of my life. And all the scars along the way make me who I am, and I just pray that you're proud of the woman I am today. I'll tell you a story about a woman who made me who I am.
Hey Moom, happy 90th birthday. Holy smokes, I cannot believe you're 90. It's an incredible accomplishment and blessing, achievement, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. We're also happy to be able to be with you and share this moment with you. It's incredible. And I mean, to me, you haven't aged a day since, gosh, I don't even know when. Going back maybe 30 years, you still look the same. I don't know how you do it, but whatever you're doing, keep it up. You are beautiful inside and out. And before I say a few more words, I just wanted to let you know I have a little bit of a confession here. You may have noticed when we were all hanging out earlier, there was a little candy dish of some of your favorite spearmint leaf gumdrop gummies. And I want to let you know you may be starting to feel a little tingly sensation down your back, maybe up into your head, kind of a little warm and fuzzy feeling. And that's because those weren't actual spearmint leaves. They were 25 milligram THC gummies. That's right. The name of them was OGADs. So we couldn't resist getting them, and we're hoping you would try and sample a little bit. Now, we were all keeping an eye on you, so not to worry. I think you didn't have more than 2. But if you did, Charlie, call an ambulance. No, in all seriousness, Moom, everything's going to be fine. Trust me. The absolute worst thing that's going to happen to you is you may start to feel a little extra giggly, which is totally normal. And there's also a high probability chance that you're going to go for a second helping of that pretzel jello mold. No harm, no foul. It's all good. It's all part of the program. Not to worry your pretty little head, please. And you'll be happy to know that we did run this by Pup-Up earlier, and he co-signed on it. In fact, he said if things started to go south, he was going to hold your hand all the way through it and keep watch you all the way through the night. If that came to that, but I don't think it will, but you'll be totally fine. Just like one of your delicious chocolate martinis, or maybe 7 of them, same difference. But anyways, no, I'm just kidding. That was a complete joke. But in all seriousness, Moom, you are an absolute inspiration to everybody here in the family. I know we joke and used to call Pup-Up Charlie's belly the rock, but I think we all know who the real rock in the family is, and that's you, of course. You've given me 2 of my greatest blessings, obviously my mother and my faith, and I can't thank you enough for those 2 things. You and Pup-Up have been to pretty much every major accomplishment in your children and grandchildren's lives, which is really a testament to how much family means to you, and we are all eternally grateful for you demonstrating that and being an inspiration to all of us. It means the world. So many memories growing up. I remember you teaching me how to pray the Rosary and the Our Father and Hail Mary and all that, which obviously has been huge for me, especially of late. I remember all the games and the pool time in Indian Landing, shuffleboard, card games, you name it. So much fun, so many memories. And so, couldn't think of a better way to spend this day with you and surrounded by all the family that obviously loves you and cares about you. And so we hope you have a great day. I love you. And thanks for everything. Cheers.
Happy 90th birthday, Mama! We are so excited to come celebrate with you in January with the whole family there. And we wanted to thank you for being the matriarch of this incredible family we have, and so loving and strong and consistent. I've truly always looked up to you and still do to this day. I'm so proud to be your granddaughter and so grateful. We love you so much and can't wait to celebrate together.
Thank you for teaching me to love pina coladas.
Happy birthday.
Happy 90th birthday, Mama. I hope you're having a wonderful time celebrating with everyone. I'll be thinking about you.
Hey Moom, happy birthday! The big 9-0. Wow. I wish I was there to celebrate. Unfortunately, I got my sea bag packed right here. Just about to head on down to the ship, take a little trip for who knows how long, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to make it back for the big bash. So I wanted to take a little bit of time just to again wish you a happy birthday, and also share some of the awesome memories that I've had throughout my entire life with you. I have distinct memories. It's kind of funny, through almost every place that you've lived since I've been born. I can remember all the things we did at Dartmouth Woods. Still remember all the different rooms and Aunt Maureen's wedding, getting ready. I can remember, of course, Indian Landing, blowing up the raft, looking for conch shells, going out on Coos boat. I can remember, of course, Sea Colony, all the summers we spent there. Sometimes Mom would pawn me off to you guys. I don't know how you would, or why you agreed to it, but it was a nice break, I think, for everyone, and you guys certainly took that on board and made it very special for me. The train ride, I remember when I got the red bandana. I remember setting up a trip to Assateague and Chincoteague and going watching the wild horses cross. It was just really special things I'll never forget. Of course, the 4th of July is a big family. Spending the day at the pool. Sometimes I remember they'd have the big cookout in Sea Colony. They had the steel drums playing. We'd just be out swimming all day and then go watch fireworks at night. Again, just really cool to remember those awesome times. And then going to Lewis and kind of doing all over again, popping in, saying hi, hanging out, catching up. And then, yeah, this last trip to your new place a couple months ago was really cool to see you guys nice and settled in, and again, pouring the cocktails and just telling old stories. It was really fun. I certainly have some funny memories with you in particular that I guess I'll share. Remember, for some reason, Brad and I had some silly bet when I was, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd grade. Him being 4 years older, obviously he won. And the bet was I had to shave one of my eyebrows. And sure enough, he made me do it. I went to school one day, no eyebrow. Mom didn't notice. Of course, kids at school kind of notice, like, what's going on. And then came home from school and you guys had already came in. So I walked through the front door and like a hawk, no hellos, no how you doing. Mark, what is wrong with your eyebrow? Sorry, Brad made me do it. I think my best or funniest memory, I still crack out that all the time, is Mom renting the wedding singer from the video store and thinking it was so terrible you went back and asked for your money back. I don't know why, Mom. I think that's a pretty good movie. Maybe you should try watch it again. It might have grown on you. And then, of course, just being a wonderful grandmother, calling us, every single one of your grandkids every year, to wish us a happy birthday. The Moom Pop-Up happy birthday song is a staple of every birthday celebration, probably the best one I could think of. So hopefully this one is paying you back a little bit for all those. And the birthday cards, every holiday occasion card, a nice, wonderful, beautiful card with beautiful handwriting. Love, Mom Pop-Up is something I look forward to every time I open the mailbox. I certainly appreciate and love how you're interacting with your great-grandchildren the exact same way I feel you interacted with us. Just that Thanksgiving at Aunt Maureen and Uncle Dennis's that we came over with Penelope, playing one of the games that Pop-Up hated, but he played it anyway, and then for some reason we started jumping and scaring Penelope, and you really got into it and gave her some big scares that she was just dying and cracking up laughing. And of course at Pop-Up's 80th at the Outer Banks, just watching you play toys with Theo and Penelope and all the great grandchildren has been really nice to see. They certainly are going to have those memories instilled in their childhood, just like I have them in mine. So I guess to top off all the great stories, nothing would ever come close to the night you took me out with Pop-Up and Clyde to party in Ocean City. Maybe I was a couple years older than Penelope at that time. I just think, how cool is this night? And of course, we had to hold off to tell Mom what really went down. But for this birthday celebration, I hope you celebrate just as much and get a little dancing in, get a little drinking in, have some good food. Recommend the Clams Casino. It's a good one. But thank you so much for being an inspiration to the children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren in this family, showing what it really means to be a matriarch of this incredible family who loves you so very much. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I will call you as soon as I get back. I love you. Bye.
Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mama.
We love you.
Say happy birthday, Mama. Hi. Hi. Love you, Mama.
Dad.
Happy
Very
birthday.
happy birthday.
Walker.
Walker.
Mommy.
Where's Ruby?
Happy birthday, Moom. I'm so happy that we are all together again to celebrate another milestone. And I think this one's extra special because you are such a role model and really the foundation of our beautiful family. And I think we are so lucky for that. And I have a lot of really good memories with you. I think about all of our trips to the seashell shop and always walking out of there with something that Aaron and I just had to have, and just being in, whether it was Sea Colony or wherever you guys were living, it was always fun beach trips, pool trips, games, and just a good, happy time. And, you know, getting a little older, you guys were always at everyone's graduation. I remember getting care packages once I got to college, and one of, you know, my favorite mail to receive, really. I always knew there would be tasty cakes in there. And there's just so many things that you do to make us feel special, and I appreciate it so much. All of the cards, the birthday song calls or voicemails. I have some cards from right after Connor was born, and you sent me several letters that I will cherish forever, and I'm really thankful for them. And again, I just feel so lucky to be so loved. And I think when I think about our family, there is just so much love, and I know that that really stems from you and Papa. So I just could not be more blessed to be a part of your legacy, and I love you more than words can say, and I'm happy we get to celebrate you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my godmother, my middle namesake, and the matriarch of our family. Happy birthday, Mum. You were my first pina colada, and send my favorite holiday cards every year for every single holiday. And just love you, and we're so excited to be here and get to celebrate your 90th.
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Hey Moom, by the time that you're watching this, I will be across the world in Thailand, and I just can't say how sad I am to be missing such a monumental milestone and big celebration with you and the rest of the fam. I am, however, so extremely grateful for the visit we had with you and Pop-Up in July. We love seeing where you guys live and are thankful for the many pina coladas, Jack and Cokes, Grey Goose and cranberries, gin and tonics, Am I missing anything, Mark? Just kidding. In all seriousness, we are so glad for the time spent reminiscing and we'll cherish that visit forever. I chose to sit at my vanity while filming this video because every time I sit here, I'm reminded of you with this beautiful hummingbird that I think I claimed stake on at about 10 years old when you took me to your glass cabinet full of fragile items and asked me what I wanted. I quickly picked the bird and now I have it sitting where I can see it each morning while getting ready. It is so special to me. As I look back on all my memories of you, so many wonderful times come to mind. You always hooked it up with the tasty cakes and the Werther's caramels and the spearmint leaves, which I remember raiding your purse for the plastic bag full every time you came for a visit. I remember winning the egg toss at the neighborhood party in Plantation with my mom. I was so proud, especially after Amy blew it round 1. I remember all the shopping sprees at the outlets in Rehoboth. I remember forcing Pup-Up to play many, many rounds of card games, Kings in the Corner in particular. I remember going to the beach and the pool and Bethany and just having you guys around for every single monumental moment in our lives. I look up to you in so many ways, from being an amazing wife, an incredible mother, and the best grandmother I could ever ask for. Your love and wisdom have truly shaped our family and given us countless cherished memories. I'm wishing you a day full of joy and happiness and celebration. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much.
Happy 90th birthday, Mom. Happy 90th birthday, Mom. You don't look a day over 70. Did some pretty decent mountain views for Pop-Up's birthday video, so figured we'd one-up it for you. We can't wait to come out and celebrate you and hopefully drink an excessive amount of chocolate martinis. So happy birthday, we can't wait to see you, we love you. Happy birthday, we can't wait to see you.
Hi Moom, so excited to wish you a very happy 90th birthday. Bo's here too. We are super excited to be celebrating with you and almost all of our family. I know that's so important to you, so we're really excited to celebrate with everyone. And we just want to say how grateful and lucky we are. I know Jack and I were so lucky to have you and Pup-Up by our sides through lots of golf tournaments and dance recitals and all of the holidays that we spent at our house, at your house. So we're just really, really lucky to have had that time growing up with our grandparents. So super excited to celebrate you. Cheers to you today. And we love you so much.
I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Bye.
Hey, Mom. Just wanted to say happy birthday. I think most of my favorite memories of being around you have come from holidays, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. Just getting to spend so much time with you guys. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Love you.
On the 16th of February, we will celebrate our 68th wedding anniversary. And for 68 years, I've had the most loving, caring, wonderful wife that anyone could ask for. You are not only a loving wife, you're my best friend. You're a wonderful mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. You've devoted your whole life to this family, and you love every one of them dearly. So, Catherine Mitchell King, affectionately known as the Moom, wish you the happiest 90th birthday, and I love you more than ever. Have a good one, hon.
Happy birthday to you, Ma. Happy birthday to you, Ma. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Well, the flake cold the rest, I go out and get drunk, get plastered, you. Man, now you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, from old friends and you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. It's a special day, so happy birthday to you.
Okay, I was at Bulk Run the other day, just like minding my own business, getting my weekly ration of sour keys, you know, just something really good, you know, that'll take my mind off the, you know, daily stresses of life. And I stopped dead in my tracks on my way to the sour keys because I saw these, and like I almost disassociated. I was just like, what is this? What the hell is this? I was perplexed. I'm like, who enjoys these? In what situation would spearmint leaves be a boon to your life? Like, what situation are they applicable to? Who enjoys these? Who? And I was thinking, like, what situation would they work in? And the only one I could think of was that you were put away in solitary confinement for 30 years for a crime you didn't commit, and everyone knows you didn't commit this crime, but they can't prove it, just a total miscarriage of justice. And you had no restitution, nobody visited you. And then when you finally got out, all the food you wanted to eat, the restaurants were closed, and this is the only thing you could eat because this is all that's available.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
What is a candy that you guys love that everyone else thinks is gross? Because for me, it's these guys, spearmint leaves. In case you're not familiar with them, spearmint leaves are a sugar-coated kind of jelly candy that's spearmint flavored. When they're fresh, they're really chewy, really yummy, but I get made fun of all the time because people say they're an old people candy.